Why am I creating a YouTube channel? I don't know. Um, Maybe like I can see. Back in like 2013, people used to like take photos of themselves for like 10 years in a row, and that would be cool to do. But I think like maybe documenting my thoughts over time. It's like a mental picture as well as a picture of my body. Um, I don't know. I want to say I don't care about subscribers or getting a lot of subscribers. I think there's a part of ego with anybody. So maybe I do. Maybe I just want to be famous. Well, I don't. I don't know. It's like, what's the point of fame? I don't know. It's a lot of people just who have a good work ethic and I guess are good looking who have made it pretty far. Maybe I also just want to like. I think a lot, and maybe I just want to document what I think because there's no way I remember everything. Maybe I want like I'm not sure. I mean, YouTube's basically like the new printing press. I don't even understand what it is. I don't think anybody really does. And and I'm young saying that, but it's like I don't know. I think YouTube is a great place to do anything. It's like there's no real rules. There's certain areas you can't go politically, and if you're small enough, you shouldn't really hit the radar of like controversy. And I think it's just an open place to think and talk, and maybe like forming my own community around that, and asking myself questions, and meeting people online who are both interested in the way I think and are interested in giving their own opinions and having a real discussion, even if they disagree on me on conclusions. Maybe I think that's what I want, and maybe that's like you can't really get that with traditional media, TV, newspapers. Only really on YouTube. It's like real time like conversation, I guess. And then you have other people discussing exactly the things that you say in the comment section, and it doesn't always have to be negative. Maybe it's just that I want to be famous. But I don't think to be famous is just like as a goal. This really seems empty. It's like trying to be Peter Pan forever. Like trying to say that kid forever, never really growing up. I mean, time happens to everyone. That's why the crocodile chases Captain Hook and Captain Hook chases Peter Pan. Like you have to. The crocodile is like a clock in its mouth. Captain Hook's lost part of him. That's why he has a hook. Like he's lost part of his life to time, and he wants Peter Pan to realize that. But Peter Pan's like a Logan Paul who's just running around acting like he's 16, but he's 23. And maybe that's fine. I mean, eventually one day Logan Paul will be 30. Then what? You can't pretend to be an 18-year-old when you're 30. I mean, maybe you can, but maybe you can. Maybe you can today. Maybe there isn't really. We're not dying of diseases. We're not going off to war. So maybe you can act like you're 18 till you're 30. Is that good? Well, maybe it kind of is in some ways. It means we get extra time to think about things. We're living longer. So, there's positive on that end. It's also like, it takes time to achieve anything. Like, if Logan Paul wants to get a PhD later on down the road, he's going to be, if he started today, maybe like 34? No, like, if he would get tenure in his 40s, maybe even 50s, depending on how long it would take him to get like a teaching position at a school, potentially. It's like, I don't know. I think YouTube's a place for basically anything. And it's kind of like how you make it. It's what you want out of it. And I think what I want out of YouTube is just a place where I can document my thoughts. Document them over time, and then just think, meet people who agree or disagree with me, but are willing to discuss those things. Set good habits. I mean, like making a video a day is discussing something. 10 minutes a day of your life. I mean, if you multiply that out, what? That's going to be 70 minutes of my week. I mean, just an exponential. 10 minutes of your day becomes your life. Anything you do for like 10 minutes a day is your life. I mean, like, how is it not? So that's why people, I think why people say deep down, people always say the little things are the things that matter. It's like your habits, your repetitions, because even if it only takes a little bit of time, I mean, if you do it every day, it's a percentage of who you are, and eventually it will change you. And most people, I don't know, and most people who get big on YouTube seem to like change more for the negative, get like egotistical. It's kind of like, maybe it's because you're really young when it happens, and maybe it always happen in like Hollywood as well, but you didn't really see it, because like YouTube's more intimate, so you actually see people for who they are more. And maybe just because like vlogging channels like Jake Paul or whatever, you can see them every day. There's no like mask over Jennifer Lawrence. There's like that, like being a Hollywood star has. So maybe people have always just been, maybe people in the West, I'll say that, for the past 100 years have always been kind of douchey when they're younger. And if they're given the chance to be famous, they do go for the negative side. I don't know. I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing with YouTube, or where I'll be in a year, but I don't know, it'll be just cool to see and document. No, people always say like, comment, and share. Like, you don't have to. I don't care. It's like, I'd rather, I don't know. We'll see where this happens.